Guys, I'm going to try to record this all in one take because I have like no desire to edit right now. So let's go ahead and get started. One thing before I get started, Gabrielle is not going to be on here this week because her dog passed away last week or the week before that. So I'm going to leave her blog down below in case you don't know it, and you can go wish her condolences because it's very sad. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be doing Lyndon versus Gabriel as our final week here on Totally Bookcessed. And Lyndon and Gabriel are from Wither and Fever by Lauren DeStefan of the Chemical Garden trilogy. Now, I am team conflicted, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to present both arguments, and then maybe by the end of the video I'll have a final decision. But I'm kind of going to make a pros and cons list. So let's start out with Lyndon. I've read both Fever and Wither, so my opinion is whole of all the books that are out. In Fever, I was 100% Team Lyndon. I feel like it's because we don't get to see a lot of Gabriel in the book. Like, we see Gabriel when he interacts with Rin and all of that, but at the same time, I can't use that argument because my problem with Gabriel is the fact that I feel like I don't know him, and he is a very important character in Fever. He is in the whole book, like he is with Rin the entire time. And finishing Fever, I still don't feel like I know him, and I've never connected with him. I've never really seen another side to him, and I just feel like he's just a very stationary character, while Lyndon is kind of really open and honest and sweet, and is always kind of making me feel something, like whether it's rage or sadness or sympathy or something like that. He's always making me feel something, and I always feel like I know who he is. I've seen all these sides to him. And Gabriel, I haven't really seen any side to him besides that one, like, stationary person that he is. So I feel like that's my major problem and why I'm Team Lyndon, kind of. But at the same time, I really did like Gabriel and Ren, especially in Fever. Them being together was just so sweet and sincere and kind of fresh. Like, their relationship feels really new and special. So that's nice. But I feel like in Wither, when you take Wither, if you don't know what Wither is about, it is about a dystopian society in which all men die at 25 and all women die at 20. So they steal girls from cities and sell them into these polygamous arranged marriages with rich men so that they can reproduce and keep civilization going. So Rin lives with her brother in this city. I forgot what city it is specifically, but she gets taken, she gets kidnapped, and she gets sent to this boy named Lyndon, whose father has decided, hey, you need to get some wives because you are, I think Lyndon is 20, maybe, when the book starts. I don't know how old he is, but the point is that men die at 25, which is basically no time at all. So Lyndon had one wife, and her name was Rose, and Rose is dying, so Vaughn decides to give him 3 wives. So there's Rin, there's I keep saying Jenna, and Cicely. So all these sister wives, and Rin is kind of, the relationship that develops between Rin and Lyndon is really, really sweet and special, and it holds a special place in my heart because Lyndon really gets to open up to Rin, and Rin in turn really starts to trust and care about Lyndon, even though he's basically her owner, and she really has no choice in the matter whether or not she gets to leave. But Lyndon is so sweet, and he treats her so nicely, and I feel like even though it is a polygamous relationship, like it's Rin and Jenna and Cicely, I just thought he was so sweet, and I could never hold anything against him. And like, in that kind of situation, it's very complicated. But I just loved his relationship with Rin and their late night talks and how he would bring her candies, and I just so sweet. And during that whole thing, Gabriel is a servant in the house of Lyndon, and he's just kind of interacting with Rin, kind of on the sly, like he can't really say that he's talking to her. So it's a very forbidden love, which has its appeal, but at the same time, Gabriel's just too mysterious for me. There's kind of a line between mysterious good and then mysterious bad, and I feel like Gabriel's kind of tipping into the mysterious bad line because I don't know anything about him, essentially. I know that he likes water. Like, from what I can remember from Wither, I know he likes boats and maps, and that's basically it. And I'm pretty sure that he shares some of his past in the Fever, but I can't pinpoint it right now, but the point is that I feel like, as his personality, I feel like he's very closed off and guarded, and I feel like I can't connect with him because of that. Like, I understand being guarded, but to the point where I feel like I can connect with you as a character, that starts to become a problem, and I feel like Lyndon was very guarded at some point, but simultaneously I connected with him right away, and I loved his character so much. So, I am Team Lyndon. I will see you guys next week. Bye!